What is up, gamers? We're here with our this week battle versus Colton. I haven't really played, honestly, in like a couple weeks, so I forgot because my opponents have been great to me. But we'll just go ahead and jump into this after I explain my team. Did not want to start this. My team's a Scarf Galvantula because I deleted my team, that's why I'm not showing EVs and stuff, but I kind of remember this week. It was actually important. But Scarf Galvantula, this way I can just kind of outspeed anything on his team. It's match speed, match attack. No, it's match attack actually, modest nature, because I figured he wouldn't run anything like this Scarfed, which is as fast as Mon, or this Scarfed really. Wouldn't be a problem for Galvantula, I assume. And I plan on getting a sticky web, so I was Scarf webs just to kind of throw him off. That'd be a cool trick. I brought Donphan because he's a rain team, and I didn't think I was gonna bring Donphan, and Donphan's also my only answer to this mon right here, and the only thing you can really switch into a hit for this. I sent max HP, enough speed after a Dragon Dance to outspeed 370, so Gyarados is like 232, I think, off the top, so I gave him probably about 28 speed EVs just to outspeed everything after +1. Max HP, max Spadef, Assault Vest, Tangrowth. Hatcherus with a Yachi Berry, just in case he sent Scarf Ninetales. I had a Yachi Berry, so if I was +1, he decided to freeze dry or Blizzard, I could live 1. And a Gengar with Phantumps Z. Phantumps Z's for these 3 mons right here primarily. Maybe this. Probably not. I was expecting Fairy or Fighting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're getting to the battle versus Colton. If we win, we get a playoff spot and a bye week. If we lose, we gotta play against Geo seriously. So we'll start off. Big turn. I have Volt Switch. I thought about Volt Switching. Like, I was like, I'm a Volt Switch. He's gonna switch out. He's not gonna really pop his balloon. He doesn't have anything but maybe HB Fire for a Jirachi. So I was like, Volt Switch out. And then I was like, wait a minute. I want to blow him, bluff that Scarf so I can hit a unsuspecting anything else. So no, I decided to go for Sticky Web. He brought a move I didn't know this thing got, which is really nice prep, really cool. Like, that's actually really, really cool to me. Phenomenal prep by Colton, who's a good battler. So yeah, he made me get hit by the Sticky Web, which I was like, well, that's going to throw a lot of wrenches in my plan, because I need to Sticky Web again just to make sure these like 4 mons don't speed me, 5 mons don't speed me. Oh, he named this Dustin. Didn't notice this. But this seems like the biggest threat to my team. Hurricane does a clean 66, and I'm pretty sure he's modest at that. He has to be modest because this is max. And see, another thing that Sticky Web did was it made it so I had to sack. So I had to sack this off because everything else was too valuable to me. So I was like, I need to sack something. So I sat this, and he knocks me out. So I'm playing from behind right now. I'm sitting in my Donphan. So Donphan has Stone Edge and can take it pretty well. He sends out Hitmontop. I just go for Stone Edge. Kind of just attacking what's in front of me because I was kind of shook. I was kind of shook at this point. He shook me with that Sticky Rebs. Oh, that's cool. His name's Your Waifu. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's a good nickname. I give that a top 10 nickname. But I send this out expecting the Hitmontop not to go for Rapid Spin into just a straight up attack, but he didn't do that. And then so I switch out my Gyarados back into my Donphan, just get up rocks and take a hit from this mainly. He sends back out his Hitmontop, so I decided to send in Gengar because I was expecting the Rapid Spin this time, and I called that play correctly, so I've been doing pretty good. Besides that first thing, he gets Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch hits me for a good amount. I was thinking he might switch out to his Muck, so I went for the all-out pummeling because I thought that could 2-hit KO the Muck if it was Assault Vest, or at least do a good chunk, because I was under mindset all Mucks are Assault Vest. I don't watch MV or anything. He sends out his Waifu, Your Waifu. This time I just go for Knock, because I'm done just attacking what's in front of me, knocking off. So I'm making some decent plays, but that Sticky Web play still got him in the front by a good margin. He sends out this. I Stone Edge. Does a little bit. Doesn't do a lot. Does a little bit. I knocked this off just because I thought it was Assault Vest, and I was like, no Assault Vest for you. But he was like, Papa. He goes for Poison Jab. He's lucky. He's a lucky person. Gets the poison. Lucky player. Because that mattered. But I Earthquake. just because I didn't think he was going to switch out. I thought he was going to knock or just didn't expect to switch out. And now I just knock out his muck. So I was like, okay, you know, I got the muck off. Now I'm only going to get swept by Tornadus. I skip turns for some reason, but he sends out the Tornadus and Dark Pulses, which is nice for my Gengar. I send out Hatcherus. Hatcherus is here just to, basically, that balloon not getting popped earlier, it comes back to haunt me some more. I did +1. I know I have speed, so I'm just going to Outrage, because this is the only way this thing's going to die. He Flash Cans me, does 85, which is a lot. And I just go for another Outrage, and yeah, killed another Mon. Wow. He sends out this, and with Sticky Web being up, makes it so I don't outspeed. He's going to sap this Tornado's T. Torn's just putting in the finest of work. I send in my Max Mats, because I know he's going to send in a Hitmontop. And the problem is with Mega Evolving, which I should have mentioned earlier why I didn't just Mega Evolve, is that, what's this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I was listening to Fate music, and I was on Emiya's theme. I don't know what that was. I know that was, but it wasn't something I looked up, so disclaimer. Well, not disclaimer. That's not me. That's not me, guys. I'll show the video I went to the end, but besides that. I figured I need to be +1. So I just got Dragon Dance up and just attack no matter what. And if I switch out, I'm -1 immediately now. So that was a reason I didn't want to really Mega Evolve ever. So I was like, hopefully we can just get this sweep out. He used turns, does 16. Not too much. That gives me some hope. He sends a Hitmotop, this Intimidate. It hurts. It hurts a little bit. And I went for the Waterfall thinking it's going to kill him. It didn't kill him. He's a lot of defense nature. If I flinch him, if it was anybody but him, I would be like, unfor it, but he deserves it. So he just Sucker Punches me now. I mean, Sucker Punches me. He Mach Punches me. I should have Dragon Dance expecting that, because maybe I would have had a shot. Hey, Roll Tide. I didn't even notice the nicknames. These are good nicknames, Colton. I just want to let you know, these are very good nicknames. Top tier. He Scarf U-turn, which I was kind of expecting when he set this out. Nothing I can do, but +1 attack. Oh, fuck you, Colton. Fuck you. Fuck them and Clemson. I thought about Waterfall in here and maybe going for a flinch because I knew this wasn't going to kill. I didn't bother calculating because at this point, I kind of see where the game's going. I send in the Gengar. I Thunder just because I thought maybe he's going to be trying to preserve differential, and I could hit this with Thunder. He doesn't care, though. He just attacks, which is fine. And then I get Ice Beamed. And then I get Never Ending Nightmare, which is really cool. It was a Shadow Claw for Gengar, Oko. And that's the game. We lost versus Colton. Not too mad about this one. Colton's the person I talked to the most in this league, so losing him's never bad. It's always a fun game. There was no hats, really, which was happy, besides that Flint, so that's always good. And hopefully we'll be meeting Colton in playoffs, in the semis. And yeah, that's the video. Also, let's just go ahead and show you what I was looking at. This was the original video, just so y'all know. This was the original video, and it went to that other video, so just so you know, guys, I'm not a lolicon. I'm not.